So Halle out here clapping back at DDG through the court system. Child, I had to share this with you. Halle Bailey says her mental health is under control and slams DDG for embellishing in custody case. Bailey argues in a new court filing that DDG has dug up and exaggerated her history of threatening self-harm as cold retribution for domestic violence claims. Halle Bailey has denied DDG's claims that her history of threatening self-harm poses a risk to their child's well-being, telling a judge that the rapper is exaggerating about her since-treated mental health struggles, and she's 100% available and capable as a parent to our son. The arguments come in a custody battle that began last month when Bailey accused DDG of physically attacking her multiple times in the presence of their 18-month-old son, Halo. A judge granted the 25-year-old singer and actress a temporary domestic violence restraining order and full custody of Halo pending a court hearing. Okay, cool. The hearing was supposed to happen Wednesday, June 4th, but got delayed when DDG filed a competing custody case that highlighted Bailey's history of threatening self-harm. Bailey is now addressing those claims, saying in a response declaration that 27-year-old Twitch rapper has exaggerated, lied, and misconstrued for the court not only the history of our relationship, but our parenting and my mental health. I have been very vocal about my anxiety, depression, and previous thoughts of unalivement, wrote Bailey in the declaration. Without waiving the psychotherapist patient privilege and physician patient privilege, I have reached out to my doctor and received treatment to address these issues. I have been and remain 100% available and capable as a parent to our son, Halo. Bailey notes that the bulk of the mental health incidents cited by DDG date back to 2022 and 2023 when she was emotionally devastated by the rapper's behavior. But Bailey says DDG never raised any concerns about her parenting abilities until the very day her domestic abuse claims were set for a court hearing. Had Darryl really been concerned about my parenting, he would have taken action prior to this time, wrote Bailey. This is cold retribution to embarrass, humiliate, and cause me additional emotional stress. On Wednesday evening, Judge Latrice A.G. Birdsong partially granted DDG a temporary restraining order that bars Bailey from engaging in any physical or emotional abuse. The judge is leaving Halo in Bailey's sole custody until the hearing that's now scheduled for June 24th. The judge also denied DDG's request to stop Bailey from bringing Halo with her to Italy, where she's scheduled to shoot a movie for 2 months this summer. The court finds insufficient evidence of intimate, emotional, and psychological risk to the minor's child during petitioner's business trip to Italy, wrote the judge. Further evidence is required at a notice hearing for the court to issue more restrictive orders. Now, DDG did have something to say. Child, he said this could all be so simple. We could handle this with a phone call.
Shit, so, you gotta do all this little lame shit, but it is what it is. But I don't want y'all to feel bad for me. I'm cool. Trust me. This is just my time where I can just put my head down and just work and set myself and my family up for the future. So, I'm gonna just stop talking. I just got clipped. Fire.
Yeah, nephew, you need to go on shut up because you done said enough and done too much on the internet this week. And Halle, child, you low-key better off trying to work things out with his mama, because at the end of the day, the grandmama is the baby. Girl, you know that baby gonna be with the granny more than he is with the daddy when he supposed to be in the daddy's care. Child, you better off working it out with her and let his mammy make him be a pappy to y'all baby. Child, I know it sound messed up, but that's just how it is. That baby needs to be around his other family, regardless of how you feel about his daddy. And now y'all need white man paperwork. Cause y'all couldn't work it out yourselves. Child, y'all both was on BS. I can tell both of them was. DDG was out here gaslighting Halle, and the fire, child, that fire was getting ignited. And I bet you he was the calm one, looking like he ain't doing nothing, and she all irate, just chimping out. Whole time, he pushing them buttons. Got her out here looking crazy. Whole time, I'm thinking it's just Blueface and Chrisean that's crazy in love. Y'all out here crazy in love too. I swear, this is the same couple in different fonts. Child, we got the Disney princess and the ghetto big baby. And they both getting a run for their money with DDG and Blueface. And DDG mama, just like Carlissa, child, she front and center. But unlike Carlissa, child, she look like she'll knock a nigga out. Y'all know them boy moms, child, they don't be playing about their sons. Now, I sure hope that Halle and DDG can work it out. Cause in the end, Halo is the only one that's suffering. Child, I don't care if you in a Maybach with your baby or you on the bus with an umbrella stroller. Child, that stress gonna hit you the same. And for the boys, child, y'all better stop coming in them girls, then having to come up with an excuse why you ain't answering your phone and why your location off.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Blueface and DDG hoes at the B&B watching the DVD, giving her DVD.
Want to hear that fundamental ass response?
Imagine if you have like a BM, nigga, and you gotta pay her rent, nigga. She taking niggas over there. You gonna be cool with it?
No.
You gonna stop paying the rent?
Duh, nigga, what the fuck you
What
mean?
about the kid? The kid gonna be homeless.
No, the kid not. See, I don't plan on having a baby mama.
What you mean? You don't never
I'm not gonna have no baby
mama.
mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she's with me for life. It ain't.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody.
It all starts like that.
That's exactly how you think, nigga.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not.
Sometimes the kid break y'all up, bro. Sometimes the kid be the reason y'all break up.
What he be doing? He be telling on you and shit.
Nah, I'm cool with my baby mama.
I'm saying like, what the kid? How the kid gonna break
I'm
me?
still
and girl?
doing that part. Huh? Nah, the kid gonna break you up because her emotions gonna get to rising. She might feel like she got something to hold against you, so she gonna be acting different. She might be using the kid to boss you around, you know, to keep tabs on you. And then that might cause you to be so stressed out, like, damn, bitch, she like, nope, this, that, you know?
Do it really matter? Do it really matter?
Nah, females are, they petty, bro.
It is. I noticed
What?
that all girls is
Yeah,
like,
they all like that. It's not just one or two. All of them are petty. So
Yeah.
the second y'all get into y'all little situation, y'all little Twitter beef,
yeah. I don't do that no more.
yeah, then the kid, it's like, oh shit.
It's over.
I just know
It's a part of life.
I can't have no baby mama, bro.
Yeah.
She had a baby by me.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to do that, man.
Yeah, but like,
You know, I only got one and I'm still rocking with it, so.
Beep, 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 roll runner, all he heard was me, me, me. Yeah, 750 in a horse, hopped out the Porsche and I crashed the Porsche. Hop out the bed.
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.